Winter Period is really cool. Like, it had a lot of new stuff. Adds a lot of new stuff. Yeah, I haven't played much in the winter, actually, so I'm pretty excited. Also trying to figure out how I'm gonna make my island look cool and wintry. So I use a lot of fall things. Yeah, let's just look at our recipes. See, you know, see what we have. I feel like fires, bonfires, that's like a thing in the winter because it's cold. Fires. We also have log stools, classic. You want logs. That's a thing. They can put instead of mushrooms around. Oh, see, a sleigh. Why isn't that a seasonal recipe? A sleigh would sleigh. Okay, so a sleigh. Okay. What else? Oh, you know what? I should favorite the sleigh. The fuck is it? Oh, alright. Rocks. It's always good to put rocks. That's a- oh. Wait, doesn't the snowman give you a recipe after you build him? I think we talked about this before, but there's something cool and nostalgic about winter in games like this. I feel 64 type stuff even more so. I agree. I definitely agree. It is just cozy to look at it. I hear another snowflake. Yeah, it's cool that you can hear them. Ooh, 2 snowflakes. And I missed both of them. Alright, hold on. Okay. I forgot. I should grab some more wood as well. I should just grab all of that out. I feel like I'm gonna need it. Okay, wood. Okay. Okay, we will customize this decayed tree. Oh, I already did. And then I forgot. Okay. Yeah, I think the cherries on the winter trees look fine. I wasn't sure if I was gonna have a problem with that. Can't put things in the plaza. I'm not! I literally already put a decayed tree here, so I don't know why you're giving me a fucking hard time. Didn't I just test this out like 30 seconds ago? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Let's go inside and talk to Roscoe, and then we'll build our snowman to see if he gives us a recipe. I think he does. Oh, Roscoe went outside. Oh. Right. Just beginning this stuff. Yeah, it might just be related to, like, you know, your personal nostalgia around it, but I don't know. I think it's very charming. It's nostalgic. It's nice. A lot of people feel that way, so it's fine. I remember 007 Nightfire on GameCube starts with a mission set in winter and it's all blizzard in some parts, and these vibes remind me of that. Aw. Oh, whoops. We've already talked today. Trying yes. Yes, it's true. We do need to be polite. Thank you. Okay. Oh, you know what? Star recipes are like kind of wintry. We could put those around the island. That would be cute. Alright, so is the first giant snowball that I pushed around over here still? No? No? Oh. They both respawn. Okay. Cool. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Hi, Pen Pen. How's it going? Okay, well, if I don't like where they spawn, I could just kick them into the water and try again or something, you know? I also have lots of leaf piles all over the island that I'm gonna have to pick up as I walk around. But yeah, notice how the vines all turn white. That's so cool. I noticed they kind of change color seasonally, but I didn't notice it that much, honestly. So the one thing though is the moss being snow color kind of makes my green mums look weird, and it is hard to grow green mums, so I am not getting rid of those bad boys. I'll tell you what. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, frankly. Like, I could put them into my garden and then put white mums around it. That would work. You know, just for the time being until, I guess, January, where then I can store them. They look really great in every other season. Oh, hey, Zell. Oh, perfect timing. Here, take my ladder shades. Okay. I'm just collecting dust on my place, but I got a new dust collector, so I don't need it. Okay. Oh, here's Piper. Hi, Piper. Hi there, Bad Dreams. Hi, Glitter. Are you here to hang out with me? Sure. Shit, like this mushroom table's gotta be changed. The vines in the ground gotta change color. Fuck, come here, come back. Shit, come back. Fuck. Ooh, but the giant vine looks so good. I don't know. I'm a little torn on whether or not the dark tree looks as good or if the white tree would look better. The decayed tree, that is. Look at Phoebe hanging out at the beach. Shit. Have I talked to Kyle yet today? Hi, Kyle. Boy! Did you see that LaBelle is visiting? I ran into her earlier and handed her one of my new headshots. Thought maybe I could do a little fashion modeling, you know? Fingers crossed. You probably could, Kyle. Hi, Vampy. How's it going? Aw, Zell. I had him originally, but he has to leave. I regret saying yes. Zell's actually pretty cool. He pisses me off, but not because there's actually anything wrong with him. But because him and Kyle have the exact same personality type, and they repeat the same lines of dialogue all the time, so... Kyle's lived here longer, so I kind of want to keep him. But I do like Zell. But I also have Zell's amiibo card, so that's why I'm like, he can leave, because I can invite him back anytime. Oh, shit. Oh, the mossy area looks weird. I could change it all to white. Yeah, I wish there was more variety between villagers of the same type. Sometimes there is. Like, Roscoe and Octavian sometimes, like, say the same lines. What was weird is I had Cookie and Piper at the same time, and they're both peppy villagers. And Cookie and Piper rarely ever repeated each other, which was interesting. It was weird. Cookie talked a lot about space. I know I've said it before, so if you've been watching me play Animal Crossing, I have said it a lot. But she did. She talked a lot about space. And it's weird. Piper never has brought up space. None of the other villagers ever brought up space. So I thought that was interesting, but she was definitely peppy. She was also talking about being a pop star, so I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, I wondered if it was, like, partially determined by their astrology sign, because Birgit brought something up about that. But I don't know. Birgit just said, like, oh, is it partially determined by astrology? That's not, you know, saying anything. But, yeah, I don't know. So now part of me wonders if that's it. Or if Cookie just has more lines of dialogue because she's been in the game for a million years. Your villager looks like a Harry Potter student. Shut up. Sorry. All the others are flat islanders. They believe in flat island. Oh. Oh, it's just, they're both walking around with soup. They're matching soup cups. See, the villagers are always at the beach, though. See, but I did winterize the beach a little bit. Like, you know, it's not... I don't have, like, beach towels laid out, right? But it's like... I don't know, the sandcastle, like... But yeah, I have, like, fire and stuff. So, I set this up in, like, January last year, I think. When I was chilling at the hospital, waiting. Not because I was needed to be in the hospital. Leon had to go to the hospital a lot last year. In the winter. But it's like, it's kind of hard to play video games at the hospital. I don't know. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? You're like, Maybe it's just me. Man, has it been that long? Jesus. Yeah, it started in January, last year. Alright. But he hasn't been to the hospital to deal with issues like that since, spring, I think. We haven't had to, like, get an IV. Sounds like you're humming that TikTok version of the Home Alone theme. I don't know. I don't know what I'm humming. They're getting it figured out. Yeah, he is no longer having to go to the hospital for IV bags of phosphate, so that's good. And they did find something out with his test. I don't know if I talked about this. He did go to the hospital for they got his test back from the hospital for his colonoscopy, gastroscopy, whatever, endoscopy, all of those, and he didn't come back as celiac, but he has a weird, I don't remember, it's like a genetic thing, or, no, I don't think they actually know what causes it. He's like a thing. His throat has, basically, if I remember, it was, when I looked it up again, it was something to do with white blood cells. He has more white blood cells in his throat. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you, trying to explain to you what I remember. But basically, he has like a thing where your throat, he does have a thing. It's, okay, what it is that the main symptom for it is that it feels like you can't swallow, but he never experienced that symptom, which is why they never thought to check for it. But it is a potential cause for some of his stomach problems. Because of how it affects your eating. it does make it so that your tummy hurting, basically, even though it's in your throat. And so there's two main things. So it's caused by diet. It's kind of like an allergy. It's like an autoimmune allergy thing. Um. Anyway, there's two main things that cause the problem, and it's wheat, and it's dairy. So he's been eating gluten-free, which is wheat, wheat-free, for I don't know, a couple months, and it's been really helping him. So that's probably why. So that's probably one of the factors. The other factor could be dairy. So that would help us figure out his tummy problems, which could be completely separate from his other problems, which is what his doctor said they want to treat it like anyway. So anyway, that's the update on that. Super easily infected throat? No, it's like... I can't remember what it's called. But it's your throat... Your throat has... there's this... I can't remember what they're called, but basically, yeah, your throat has more white blood cells because of something. And it's brought on by... Okay, wait, what? She wants what? Enter a greeting. Couldn't feel having to go, what, we free. It's like, I don't know if it's part of an autoimmune thing. I can't, I'm doing such a bad job of explaining it. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what it's called, but don't do a bunch of Wikipediaing and then try to become a doctor about it after we already spoke to a doctor, okay? That's the only thing I'll ask. It's called eosinophilic esophagitis. And it's eosin when you have more eosins in your esophagus, which is white blood cells, which is brought on by certain foods. So it has a allergy is related in a way. Wow, this is wild. I work at a job on medicine for EOA. Oh, really? No way. Okay, I literally know what you just said, but 100% message me if I could help you. Rachel did tons of studies on this for years. Oh shit. Yeah. They've only got the research on it is like kind of more recent or something. I can't remember what the doctor said, to be honest with you. But the doctor was like, yeah, okay, so here's what it is. We don't know what causes it exactly, but, you know, diet is a big thing, and. But yeah, Rachel's going to freak. That's crazy. Yeah, so that's what he has. So that's why cutting out wheat has likely been helping him, even though he's not actually celiac, which is crazy and also very reaffirming. And then, yeah, it looks like I think he's going to wait till the end of holiday season to try cutting out dairy, because it's like, she ran several studies with, oh my god, 5 stars, that could be rough. It's okay. It's good to have answers. Like, honestly, it's really good to have answers, because otherwise we don't have answers, right? Okay. Oh, shit. There's a balloon. There's a balloon. What kind of alternates are there for dairy? So it's kind of like basically for dairy. There's lots of vegan options, basically, right? So that's lucky. So there's like, we already knew that dairy upset like both of our stomachs. Wait, do you think I've been drinking green tea all day? Oh, goddamn day. No. It won't fit. I wonder if I can fit, if I'm fired up on green tea! Man, that's so insane. She said, that sounds like Esophonic esophagitis, but it probably can't be. You're talking about it a long time ago. No way. No way. That's crazy that she caught that. That's actually, like... Shit. Okay, I'm just gonna put I'm fired up right now. She's a phoenix and she's on fire. I'm fired up right now. I'm fired up right now. That work for you? Yeah, I think it's perfect. I'm fired up right now. That's it. That's perfect for us. Thanks, Reverb. I'm stoked. Okay, anyway. That's actually, I'm glad that it's actually, it says a lot that she was able to be like, that kind of sounds like a stuff is sounding about hiatus. That's actually so interesting. Because I don't think any of the doctors thought about it. But yeah, but he didn't have the main symptom, though, which is the not swallowing thing, or the whatever, feeling like he can't swallow. So I think that's why. Oh shit, it's back there. It's over. It's over. Come to me, balloon. No. No, where are you, balloon? Balloon. No. It's over. I know when you're talking about getting the endoscope. I'm not sure. I'll tell you later. That's insane. That is insane. What are the odds? But yeah, I guess it is different if you've actually studied it versus, you know, I'm gonna Google about this and then tell you stuff that I read, because that's more so what I'm worried about. So yeah, if, you know, like Rose said, like, you're like, oh, I know something about that. But yeah, they said, the doctor said it was the main things were wheat and dairy, and then next was, like, eggs, and then next is, what was it? Fish or something? I don't remember. They said, yeah, it's usually dairy and wheat, so. Well, all the foods vegetarians love. That sucks. Yeah, it's hard. It's gonna be, like, kind of difficult to be basically, like, gluten-free and vegan. But, like, vegan minus, I guess, eggs. But, you know, we'll figure it out. Playing City Folk right now with my friends, making flowers a special color was my grinding thing. Oh, that's awesome. I never figured out about special color flowers in City Folk or New Leaf, even though I put a lot of hours into New Leaf. So, that's really cool. That's really cool is all I'm trying to say. Okay, okay, what was I doing? So, we put away a bunch of leaves. And then also I was trying to figure out where the snowballs, spawned. But yeah, I mean, the important thing is that he'll feel better because it's been a problem. But yeah, the doctor that he's seeing right now is on. Look at Zell snapping. The doctor is treating all of the issues he's been having as all separate issues instead of one big issue. And I think that's actually a really good idea. Because he might just be having a bunch of separate issues. You know? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, maybe it's up by the orchard or something. I keep putting the snowflakes away and then catching them. I'm just excited. I want to be able to create all of the things that I want to create. But I need to make a fucking snowman. I'm pretty sure the snowmen give you recipes, so... I think they give you recipes and then they give you large snowflakes or something. Okay, it could be up here. Or they're just gone forever. Could just be gone forever. That happens from time to time. No, it doesn't. No, they should be somewhere. Snowballs. I just don't know. It's because of how my oh look, they're talking. And that's why it's so important to manage your brand voice so carefully, cake cutie. You got all that, Lucky? Yeah. But what was it you said a second ago? It was so cool. Can I start saying it? You mean cutie? It's just a thing I say sometimes. Yeah, I don't mind. Use it all you like. More exposure for me. Okay, here goes. Cutie? Huh. That wasn't quite the same. What am I doing wrong? You gotta say like this. Cutie? Not all weird like you did. Cutie. Did I look as weird as him just then? Okay, I guess, he picked up the catchphrase, cutie now. That Paul's a real cutie. Like, he looks like Snoopy. Yeah, if Snoopy was covered in bandages. What happened to Snoopy? Okay, I don't see the snowballs around. And I just want a recipe. I just want a recipe from a snowman. Is that too much to ask for? I already beat Metroid Prime 4 earlier today. Did you really? Good for you, damn. Oh, are these two gonna talk? Speak. Speak to each other. Speak to each other. Come on. Come on. Speak to Piper. Speak to Piper. Speak to her. Turn around. Alright, well now Piper's running away. Got the bad ending. Aww. Here's another balloon. How are you, balloon? Am I crazy? Am I hearing things? Maybe I'm just hearing things. I swear I heard it, though. What? I see its shadow. It's right there. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pop it here so that it doesn't land into the water. I had 100% upgrades and 96% scans. Took 23 hours, but I missed 2 scans that only show up once. Oh. You get so many balloons. I do get a lot of balloons. Oh, frozen fence! Hooray! What does this one look like? Looks like a fence that's frozen. That's for sure. Okay. 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 Does anyone sneeze? You build like traps? Yes. So it's called balloon farming, and what you do is you line your beaches completely with jail bars. And then they will get trapped in the jail bar, and you can kind of just keep getting balloons that way. Every half hour, is it a half hour? Yeah, every half hour. No. 15? No. Can I ask a favor? I got Octavian a gift. Could you deliver it for me? Sure. Jail for 1,000 years. Yeah, Sorry, my brain is half working today for some reason. Okay, so the... So... every so many minutes, there's a chance that a balloon will come. I can't remember. I think it's every 6 minutes. That's why I get so many balloons. And then it'll pick... How does it work? There's like a specific thing. So every so many minutes, it'll roll for if a balloon shows up. And then it'll be either one of the islands. And for... every hour, it'll roll if which side the balloons will come from. Or something. Something like that. So you set your jail bars up, and then they get stuck. And then you're able just to kind of like keep popping them. So that you don't miss them. Because... there's a reason for it. I read all about it, so that's how I did that, but... I'm having a lot of trouble describing it because I don't remember exactly how it worked. I feel like my island is constantly getting... yeah, there's a lot of balloons in this, I feel like, so... but yeah, you line your island, your beaches with... on either side with jail bars, and then there's like a whole... there's like a way to do it specifically. So that you can min-max your balloons. Because I think the way that this is, yeah, you're welcome, Octavian. I think it's because sometimes you're on the lower part of your island or you're on the upper part of your island, so you'll miss the balloon coming through. So the jail bars push it down so that it, like, if you're hanging out, you'll always see it, you'll always catch it. He has the coolest room layout. He does. I did jazz it up a little bit. I added, like, a chair and whatever, because it was just a UFO before, I think, but... okay, so... I just really want to make a snowman. Before we get started. Whoa, those two snowflakes were so close together that it was like they were married. Shit. Okay, well that wasn't fair. I remember balloon farming for seasonal recipes. It's useful, but it takes a while. Yeah, it's useful, but it does take a while. And so it's like, is it really much faster than if I just like stand around and I play outside a lot? Or, you know, like am I getting that many more balloons by doing that? I don't know, but it can be good for seasonal recipes, yeah. Where the fuck are these? Speaking of seasonal, what? Where in the good is the fucking snowball, bro? Or do you have to go into town hall for it to respawn or something? Like, I remember I would go into town hall before, but like, I don't remember reading that you had to. Oh, right. I'm right pissed off now. Okay. I'm right pissed off. If we also go on a cabin tour, there might be a seasonal recipe out there, provided it doesn't take us to a different season. Okay, I'm gonna go inside resident services. I don't think I even checked the Nook shopping. I might have. I don't remember what I've done. Oh yeah, we checked Polka. Castle Tower. Oh, it's so expensive. Yeah, the castle parts are cool, but it's like, where the fuck would I put that? I guess if you have an island that you're not too worried about traversing through, you can put a giant castle somewhere. I might do that. Like, maybe I'll make like a medieval island or something for one of my dream islands. Just so that I can use stuff like that I never use. Yeah, like a haunted castle. Yeah. Yeah. See, you're thinking. You're thinking with gas or whatever people say. Oh, look, he's singing. Actually, he's dancing. Usually they sing when they dance, but I don't know. Okay, okay. What if it's like in between trees somewhere? That would piss me off. Okay, we have to be vigilant and keep our eyes peeled for a little snowball that we can kick and turn into a snowman. Have I checked over here? Have I checked over here? Okay. Okay, don't freak out. I love the palm trees in the winter. They're so pretty. And you know what's interesting? In New Leaf, they had coconut trees and they had banana trees. And your town fruit could be lychee. Oh, they also had mango trees. I think mangoes also grow on palm trees. They also had lychee as a fruit that you could get. What else is there? I feel like there's another one I'm forgetting. And then they also had perfect fruit. So you could have fruit that... It actually looked kind of weird. But they would be like perfect fruit that would sell for way more. And they'd be like... It'd be like an orange that had like... double orange. How many open spaces? There's only a few... Yeah, there's only a few places you can spawn. Oh, maybe up in the graveyard? Did I check the graveyard already? Oh, this is like stuck behind here. So. Yeah, the fruit trees don't actually look too weird on the fruit in the winter. I mean the fruit don't look weird on the trees in the winter like I thought. Or fictional fruit like star fruit. That's so funny though that you thought that was a fictional fruit. I kind of understand though. It does sound kind of fictional, like we never had it. I learned what starfruit was in Corduroy Bear, the cartoon. And then my mom also bought it for us. She would, every once in a while she'd buy like a exotic fruit for us to all try or whatever. So like she got us durian, jackfruit, starfruit, pomegranate. I think pomegranate isn't really exotic fruit. I guess maybe that wasn't one of them. But yeah, some of those, you know, special fruits. Dragon fruit was cool. I remember one time I bought dragon fruit and I brought it to school. This is like when I was in high school. I brought it to school as a snack and there was a teacher who didn't know what dragon fruit was. She's like, what are you eating? It looks like you're eating dice. Because I cut it like cubed. I was like, it's dragon fruit. What? You what? I'll let her try some. Okay. Okay. I'm going crazy. I didn't see it. Was I just not looking hard enough? Drugs. I'm eating drugs. Yeah, these are... Yes, these in fact are dice. I'm just eating some straight dye right now. They are dye-shaped drugs. I think dragon fruit's really cool, though. Okay. Okay. Oh, they're talking! Hey, Lucky and me are playing a game. You want to play too? It's real hard. Get ready? It's time to play the quiz on sayings. Quiz game. Okay, first thing is... 2 wrongs don't make a... What? A bed for me, a chocolate cake, or right? My bed for me. 2 wrongs don't make my bed for me. Aw, Poppy! You got it wrong! We'll have to play again sometime. Oh. You should join our study group. They study sayings. That's cute. 2 wrongs don't make a bed for me. Yeah, they don't, though. How dare they say I was wrong? It should. 2 wrongs should make my bed for me. Okay, I keep catching a lot of snowflakes. I just want to make sure I have enough for when I'm gonna build beautiful things. But I don't... I'm also running around looking for a fucking snowball and I don't see them and I'm going crazy. I need to winterize my island and I can't because I'm trying to build a fucking snowman, bro. For a second I thought I heard another balloon. Okay. Okay, I guess I should just give up on the snowball thing right now. I can't see them anywhere. Maybe it's Jover, I don't know. I keep thinking we'll just spawn here again, because it makes the most sense that they would just be here still. But also, they did spawn on the path before, so maybe they would just spawn on the path. I don't even know what I've checked today. I don't remember what I've looked at. Another balloon. Okay. Get up every morning, steal some coffee, and kick a guy on the way home. Bed made when you get there! Did you try going inside and outside again? Yes. I've gone inside and outside a few times. Falling snow wall! Oh my god! Here it is, the snowy wall that someone mentioned earlier. Game hates you. So fucked up. What did I do? I love this butterfly, it's so pretty. Shit. Okay, we have an ad coming up. It's gonna be 3 minutes so that there's no ads for an hour. So if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And check out my Patreon. My wallet took me a week. That's tough. Okay. 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 I'll just go inside my house and then come back out. Okay, rude. Okay, I need to log, but I feel like the snowman's gonna give me. Do snowman give you a recipe? I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm just like doing this. Okay. Let's read what this says about snowmen. Over 2 snowballs, they'll always be somewhat near each other. Make sure not to move the snowballs into the sand or accidentally kick them into trees. This will destroy them. They get destroyed, run in out of a few buildings to try to force them to respawn. Oh, a few buildings. Kick them until they're big enough to roll with your hands. Make them near the same size, but the bottom one needs to be slightly bigger. The bottom one should be above your eye, and the top one should be at your mouth, below the eye. Use the in-game camera to guide you. He will tell you if they're perfect or a little off. If they're perfect, he'll give you a DIY recipe and a large snowflake. Yeah, okay. I knew it. Okay, so you have to go into a couple buildings for him to give you stuff. Also, that reminds me, though. You remind me of what I really am. Sorry. Where's my blue boy? There it is. Are you enthusiast for the Game Awards? Not totally. I do think that, like, I I do want what is it? Is E33 is nominated for like a billion things, right? I do want E33 to be to win something. I want the game industry to see that people like turn-based combat still and put it back in games that they took it out of, like fucking Paper Mario, bro. Other than that, I'm not like I don't care that much. I just want to see the things that I like succeed and nothing else. Honestly, so hi Denorio, do you know Denorios Boros. Sorry, I have brain fog today. You decided on to get takeaway and made stir-fry prawns and noodles. That sounds amazing. How was it / is it? Check this the fuck out, Blathers. You're gonna freak. I did freak. It's a basic painting. We've been waiting 7 years. Oh, what? Is that a basic painting? And the genuine article, no less? Yes, it is, indubitably. 'Tis even more magnificent than I imagined. I shall treat this donation with the utmost care. Owl's honor. I shall also leave details about the donation for all to read once it's on display. Whew! Please do check back later. Oh my god, we're only missing 5 more pieces. Yes. You just call me Denny? I should probably change my handle. People always struggle with the Oros Boros part. Oh, look, it's Kiki. Oh, I assume you're here to admire the artwork as well, kitty cat? So, Poppy, I'm curious. Do you have a favorite work of art? Whenever I find a new piece that I love, I quickly become obsessed. Sometimes I'll just stare at it for hours and hours and hours. I'm sorry. What were you talking about, kitty cat? Oh my god, she's so cute. I love her. But look, the blue boy should be up. Where's blue boy? Blue boy. Blue boy. Blue boy. That boy who blew. Where's that blue boy? Where? Wait, does he not put it up right there? Oh, there it is! Basic painting. The Blue Boy by Thomas Gainsborough in 1770s, oil on canvas. Gainsborough was known for his innovative use of colors in his traditional portraits like this one. Although he preferred painting landscapes, his portraits would be a defining work of his career. Ain't that some shit? Isn't it always that way for artists, huh? He likes painting landscapes, but everybody likes his portraits. Shaking my head. But yeah, I can't remember to call you Denny. I like your name. Denny Oros Boros. I do. It's like Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, at this part of the country, localized entirely inside of your kitchen? Can I see it? No. Anyway. Hey, so I was cleaning up my space a bit and I found some old, treasures. Long story short, I'm selling 4 of these treasures. You want in? Might be interested. Okay, perhaps it's a good bargain. Will raise the level of excitement. So let's see. How about 1,120 bells for my Marisa uniform? Anything else? Well, I suppose I could sell my western shirt for 1,000. No. What else? Alright, how about Cher's bathrobe for 5? Yeah, I'll take your used bathrobe. Finally, now I can be rid of this cherished item. You're selling me a cursed bathrobe? Alright. That's weird, but alright. Okay, so now I've been in and out of a few buildings. Let's see if they respond. Oh yeah, I love the Simpsons bit. It's the best one. Bruh. Where could these fucking snowballs possibly be? I mean, the last time I played in the winter and, like, did the snowman, I think it was, like March of 2023? Or something? But still, where are they? It was this island. Why is the bathroom cursed? I don't know. I'm scared to ask. I think the French Studio Multiplier will at least win one prize. I already won 3 prizes at the Golden Joystick Awards in England. Ooh, see? I think this could be really good news for us turn-based combat enjoyers. Enthusiasts. Or whatever. Alright. Do I hear another balloon? I do. It's a diner neon sign. Okay, well maybe if I leave for Harv's Island and come back, they'll be respawned. I can't keep doing this. I have to winterize my island. They're not that inconspicuous. Yeah, let's go to Harv's Island and look to see if he has, you know, by chance, another painting that we might need, or statue or something. The Ouroboros, I like it because I'm an edgy boy and I like snakes. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oros, am I saying it wrong? Oroboro? It is a snake. I feel like I am saying it wrong. Oroboro. Do I have that? I think I do. I think I just saw that painting. We'll find out. Because I have a list. Okay, so we got basic painting. That's what Blue Boy is called. So we're looking for moving painting or moody painting. This one can't be moody or moving. It's perfect painting. Well, I'll buy it anyway, so that tomorrow he stocks us up with some fresh art. You sort of right? Might want to hear it on Google or something. I don't think I can guide you. Is it boa? Is it a boa? Am I confused about boa? Ouroboros. Oh, whatever. Excuse me. Excuse me for yawning. Wait, that was it? Boa? Oreo. Okay, I still don't see the snowballs. Where are they? Maybe they just won't respawn. Maybe there's only one spot that they can spawn. And since I kicked it, it's Ouroboros. Ouroboros. A rope, a rope. I say Ouroboros. Ouroboros. Hmm. Hmm. That works too. Ouroboros. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna melt down about my snowman not appearing. I feel like I've been running around for over an hour looking for snowballs. And not winterizing my island, so... What's wrong with me? Okay. 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 Alright. Wait, it's still there. Yay. Okay, okay, okay. I got this. So, okay. Let's just look through here. You know, maybe it'll just be sitting on one of these paths and I just keep not checking through here, you know? Like, it could be like up through here. It's not. Well. Okay. And it's not just sitting here again. No. No. 'Cause, you know, why would it be? Fuck. Ouroboros. 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 Alright. Got it. Ouroboros. Okay, let's go on a camping tour and see if we get a recipe for something that the snowman might give me instead. Plus, it'll put us back at 69,000 miles. Heh. I am impatient. Let's go to the island. I want that recipe. Alright, so yeah, since this is a winter island, we have a good chance of getting a winter recipe. Let's find out. Okay. It's a fucking food recipe for seafood pizza. Oh, God damn it! Drop! Okay, but maybe when we come back, we will have the snowballs. I think I only know anything about it because it was a really good card in a cyberpunk card game I used to love. Aw, that's awesome. Yeah, I wish it was still a thing. Oh, it's not a thing anymore? That sucks. Romantic boat rides with me and Captain. Who is not a frog, but is a mythical creature that eats children. I think that's true. I can't remember. It's something like that. Oh man, you know that feeling when you stay up all night talking with friends and then it gets quiet? And then you just want to keep talking and hanging out? Unrelated, what are you doing right now? Can I come over? No. Oh, that's fine. I need something to by myself anyway. I need to do other stuff. Sorry, Kyle. I don't want you to come over. Okay, okay. I think I just have to give up on the snowballs and just be okay with the fact that we don't get one today. And I killed a full net catching so many snowflakes today. Okay. I just really wanted another winter themed recipe. Even though I got 2 today, just like they both from balloons? I don't remember. No, one was from the ocean. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna keep some of those with us. And then we're going to build a sleigh. I put it in my favorites. Okay, is there anything else like kind of wintry in here? I don't think so, though. Okay, Easter stuff, flower stuff, ice stuff, Turkey Day stuff, Halloween stuff, mushroom stuff, fall stuff, mermaid stuff, spring stuff, bamboo stuff. Oh yeah, star stuff. No, none of that will really work. That's a bummer. Okay, now we just have like generic whatever stuff. Let's see, anything else? Fruit stuff, moss stuff. Brass stuff, gold stuff, iron stuff. No. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take this DIY bench with us. We're gonna take it around for, you know, when we're changing the way that things look, we can just have it next to us. It'll be faster. Yeah, part of me wants to, like... I know that these come in a white version. That might look good, and it might not. I don't know. Okay, so the vines... And that vine stool. And this mossy rock. I think it only comes in mossy, so we need to replace it. Okay. Oh wait, not craft. Oops. Alright, ruined seat should have a... I mean, the ruined seat kind of looked fine, but... Damn, okay. Let's go with the... ivory one, maybe, I guess? I don't like that it doesn't have a white vine for it, but it's fine. For any of them. Any of the options. Okay, gray vine. Okay, I think making them all gray coming out of the ground, I don't know, it could be boring, but also feels correct for the season. Like maybe I'm doing too much. Okay, so I'm gonna alternate between having light decayed trees and dark decayed trees. Okay. So this is where that decayed tree was. Oh my god, every fucking time. I don't know, I think maybe we shouldn't have the skeleton be mossy either. I just don't know if we see much moss in the winter. I could be wrong. Oh, we can't. We can't do that. We have to go to that guy. Change that. Okay, never mind. Okay, so the vine benches were like... Wait, can I... I don't think I have enough rock on me to... change the, to add a rock over there, I mean. To build a rock. It's not even favorited. Okay, let's see. Rocks. Yeah, I'd want one like that, maybe. We need 60 rocks. Okay. It was like... I actually can't remember how I had it. It was like this, right? Yeah. Okay, we have to deal with that entire mushroom table, but... I need to replace that with a different table, so... Who's singing? I don't see them. Fuck. Oh. Is that Roscoe? Who is this? Oh, it's Zell. Okay. Right, I don't know, but the green can look okay. I feel kind of goofy. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I might have lost my attention span for this. While doing it. Okay. I got so pissed off by not being able to find the snowballs after I accidentally broke one. Thought I heard a balloon. I was not sure I can complete this task anymore. Yeah, my brain is functioning less. Yeah, I hear a balloon on the way. Or it's on the way out. Who's this fucking balloon? What? There it is. It's way up there. be mindful of where I shoot this from. Okay, let's see what this is. It is 5,000 bells. Alright, I'll take it. Okay. Okay! Real quick then. I need this. This. Giant vine. Needs to be gray. And the mossy lantern needs to be... Yeah, it comes in white. Let's just place the white version and see what it looks like. I think it looks great. Yeah, maybe I will replace those with white ones for the winter. Okay, this one's a mossy tree, so we're gonna turn it into a white tree. Oh, you meant winterizing, not witherizing, rutrow. Wait, did I write witherizing? No, I said winterizing. Rutrow. Hi, Ladio, how you doing? But yeah, I'm winterizing the island, trying to make it wintry in here. Yeah, that looks good. Great, finally got home. Nice! Congrats on getting home! Oh. I moved like 3 steps. Oh, I have another lantern I need to change. Did I go in the store today? I can't remember. I think I went in the Able Sisters. Oh, I haven't. I need to buy this race car track for Toy Day. I need to buy Toy Day items to give to the children of the world as Santa. I'll get some more wrapping paper. Alright, that's good. That's good. Alright, out of my way, boys. Wait, does that mean... Did I go into the Able Sisters? I actually can't recall. Won't be able to tell you. Alright, so we need to grab this giant vine. And... this rock? I don't know. I'm a little undecided about the rock thing because it has vines on it. It bothers me, but... it's fine. Alright, lot stand. And ruined seat. Try the, like, more white one? I mean, the white and green could look good. Or... I'll just swap all of those with, like, other things later. Okay, so that was right... here? I think? Or was it one over? Does anyone remember? Oh my fucking god. I do not. It's fine. I'm sure it looks fine how it is. It's not really that big a deal. If I feel like moving it later, I will. Okay, this I think we're gonna want to change to like a gray pond. I don't know if they have that. Please don't rely on my short-term memory. I'm relying on it! Fix it! Oh, they don't. Okay, well the moss itself being grayish turquoise for the purple I think makes the most sense. Yeah, there's a couple little animals that you can put out outside and it like they like stand. That's one of them, as you can see. I think the turtle being out in the winter is fine. Don't tell me there's fucking no room for shit, because there was. It was just here. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Oh, wait, what if I stand here? Okay, well now, oh, can I escape here without? Not really, but that's fine. Not this. Grow a lantern, please. Okay, I think the purple looks decent there. It's not too green. Yeah. Okay, we have to do it again. Okay, we'll do this one gray. And then we have the decayed tree back here. Ooh. So a regular tree back there. I think I'm gonna leave that. Turtle's immortal. It will be there forever. True. One time this girl I was dating in high school had these two musk turtles in her room. They made the place smell like a swamp real bad. Anyway, one day I'm eating beef-flavored instant cup noodle and I finished eating, and then my girlfriend was holding the turtle sat next to me. Jokingly, she holds the turtle up to my face and the turtle snaps at my nose because it smells the beef. So I had a turtle bite wound on my septum for the next day at school. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's actually such an insane story. Her turtle bit you. I can't believe that. I had a childhood friend who had a turtle, but they never left her tank. And also it didn't smell very bad.
Turtle bite wound, my old high school nickname.
Nice. Okay, that's fine like that. Okay, one of the main things I was thinking about was this area. We have to deal with this. We're gonna probably want to deal with these green mums, but maybe it would make sense to just wait till January? I don't know. Also, if you can hear a sound outside. I don't know what it is, but it is happening, so. Okay, glowing moss boulder comes in a white color, which I actually think is perfect for winter. I might put a couple of these around. There's no room. Shut up. Okay, I think I had it like that. I had this on top. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mound of snow, though. Okay, that pisses me off, actually. Hold on. There we go. Wasn't this where you could see it? Alright, so this was with the hook pointed to the right. Okay. Pointed to the right. Well, the green would tie in the green around it. I still feel like the purple might be the move, though. I don't know, we'll see. Hmm. Oh, it can't. Okay. This doesn't feel like it's in the right spot, though. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, see, the gray moss at the bottom totally matches the other moss, so it makes it make sense to me. What? Okay, chat. Am I hallucinating, or did I hear bow bow? Like a villager just saw me and got excited? I think I'm hallucinating. I hear a balloon, though, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Hearing things. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I was just joshing anyway. Huh. Oh, there it is. There's a balloon. Phoebe's just been hanging. You know what's driving me absolutely fucking crazy, though, is the fact that she's sitting down with her back to a tree next to a fucking bench. Like, I'm sorry. Is there a problem with the bench I put there? Fine, whatever. Drink your soup on the ground. See if I care. Go! Whatever, it probably wasn't anything good. Okay. I can't believe kicking my snowball made it, like, totally go away for the day. Oh shit, that needs to be changed. Okay, I didn't leave my mini DIY bench over here. Yeah, that looks better. That looks a lot better. Ooh, that looks good. Okay. It was the best item possible. Shut up! Oh. There's natural or mossy. So what if, instead... What if instead of that, put the frozen arch? Does that look good? Or would a plain one look better? Just like a plain rock one. Can you fish it out? No, it's gone. Yeah, I think that one looks a little too, like... I don't know. I think there's a spot for it, but I don't think it's there. Yeah, it's hard because, like, it is Nature Core Island at the end of the day, too, so it does look like... You know, things look a little more natural, so... It's backwards. It's... This is sideways! Okay. Let's try that again. That's better. Yep, that's much better. Okay. I think the orchard still looks fine like this. I might change it later. But... Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the sleigh... right there, like, oh dang, someone might slay down the stairs. Hooray! Wait. This one's mossy too. What? Customize something. Oh, it's stone arch. Running on a low brain capacity here. Hold on, it was like this. I think. It's more like that. Okay. Wait, is this right? Or was it like... Yeah, wait, I think it was like that though. Be paying more attention. We got a music switch. Also, I hear another balloon. It's sunset. Okay, here we go. This one won't fall in the water. We got it. Yeah. Alright, what's in here? It is... Snowflake wall! Yay! More seasonal recipes! Okay, we do have more work to do here, but what else can we do? Okay, let's do another sweep. Or move on with anything. Oh, the grapevines really do look good. I gotta look for the snowballs one more time. One more time. Oh, and also it didn't snow. We have to water these. Ever had a snowball fight? Always wanted to be in one, but Texas. Oh yeah, snowball fights are super common. Growing up, like, because there's snow, right? The funny thing is like, school would ban them though. Our elementary and middle school were like, if we see you throw a fucking snowball, we're gonna find you and we're gonna get you. It's because like, kids would get pretty hurt sometimes by snowballs because sometimes on purpose, sometimes by accident, you can put you know, you can roll rocks into your snowballs. Also, sometimes the snow can be pretty compact and be pretty icy, so you can cut your face. I imagine places more frequent snow would ban snow fights. Yeah, it was a pretty big deal. They would like really like instill fear. Like oh my god, you get in so much trouble if someone saw you throw a snowball. Like occasionally you throw one, you know, but like you saw someone do it. But also you'd also see the kid. You'd also see the kid of why snowball fights weren't allowed once in a while, where a kid would have a black eye, and then one kid would be suspended, and it's like, yeah, someone threw a snowball with a fucking rock in it. It's a huge deal for us. Yeah. They would call your parents on the spot. Yeah, they did not like that. We don't get much snow here, sadly. We just got told not to throw snow after the day of snowball because it turns to ice. Oh. Yeah, no snowball fights ever. It was a big deal. I don't think if they even cared if you did not hurt anyone, you got suspended. Yeah, they didn't care if you didn't hurt anyone. You know, if they saw you throw a snowball, they'd be pissed. I did throw a few though, like when I didn't see any supervisors around, but also I don't think like really at anyone. I don't know, at least to my memory, I threw one or two. But yeah, sure, I love reading. I lied to Kiki about loving reading. But yeah, no, it was a big deal. You could not start snowball fights. You could build snowmen. You could build, you could try to build, igloos if you wanted. I know some kids are really into building tunnels, but, I never got into that. It was a bit claustrophobic. Personally. So. No snow tunnels for me. You go nuts when there's snow. Sometimes you wouldn't even throw snow. You just point blank shove snow inside people's jackets. Ooh. Yeah, that's a no-no. For sure, I've had that happen. I mean, whenever you go sledding though, snow would like always get down your clothes. I don't know if anyone remembers doing that if you grew up around snow. Like tucking all your layers in like in a specific way so you won't come home like just fucking soaking wet on the inside. Like getting face washed? Oh yeah, face washed. I've been face washed. Sometimes you face wash yourself. Sometimes someone else face washes you. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm just not getting snowballs again. It's really, I know you can tell, but it's really bothering me. Ultimate disrespect, that shit hurt. Yeah, snow days were for fun. But yeah, it kind of got old. Also, oh, they didn't like if you ate the snow. But they didn't really care as much as they cared about you throwing a snowball. Throwing snowballs was bad. Oh, another balloon over there. Well, at least we are getting recipes anyway, because there's so many balloons. We need to make sure it doesn't land on the edge, otherwise I will not get it. It is clay, okay. Said he took the snowballs? Probably. It's punishment for time traveling forward in time so I can enjoy the snow. Start trying to decorate this place. That's where the huskies go, and don't eat the yellow snow. Yeah, and don't eat yellow snow. When I would walk home from school, I would totally eat snow, though. I'd feel like I'd be looking around the snow and be like, oh, I'm so thirsty, and then I just have a handful of snow. It's good for ya. Give you some good antibodies or something. I don't know. But I mean, it was mostly nice when the snow was freshly fallen, and obviously there's no boot prints in it. I've heard they snow once, or more than once, or lots of times. Yeah, for real, there are no snowballs. I guess breaking it ruined it for me. I don't get them today, I guess. It's pissing me off so badly. This is what I get for having such a well-decorated island. Bullied. Bullied by the game. Okay, well we have our work cut out for us winterizing this place, but we'll get there. Alright, let's do one thing. One last thing. Let's just make sure we go to the Able Sisters shop. I don't recall for sure if I did that today or not. Sure got the hantavirus, but it was cool. As soon as you catch a flake on your tongue, think about who's you murder as snow melts on your tongue. Oops. Who's you murder? Yes. Also, we already did check this. Like the Grinch people? Oh, the who's. Oh! Well, it's their fault for being so microscopic. Should have thought about that before living on a snowflake. TBH. Like, I've certainly gone inside enough times that it'll respawn. Why Snowball not respawn? Why Snowball not respawn? ACNH. How to spawn snowballs in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Your island is crowded with too many Animal Crossing items to prevent snowballs from spawning, because the snowballs less likely to spawn if there's not enough space. Flowers and plants may be the problem. A bunch of flowers prevent the snowballs from appearing. Over-decorated island. You may have fantastically built Animal Crossing New Horizons winter or Christmas-themed island. Designs with abundant paths and colorful patterns to the ground will also affect the spawning of snowballs. If you built a snowboy, there will be no more snowballs spawn on the current day. How to spawn them? To create a snowball, you have to locate the snow tools that often spawn next to each other, kick them around until they're big enough. If there are no snowballs found on the island, consider preparing a designated area for spawning snowballs. Getting rid of Animal Crossing item designs, decorations, clear flowers, trees, all plants within that area. You need a huge amount of open, flat, undecorated section of your island to get snowballs. If your snowballs break, you can respawn them by entering in any building and exiting again. If the building is too close to the spawn location, you may need to run away until they are out of frame, and then they'll spawn back. Snowball will respawn near the first non-destroyed snowball. So, if both of your snowballs have been destroyed, then go to respawn them. They may generate in a different empty area on your island where you found them initially. So wait, my non-broken one should have still been there? So what I'm hearing is Treasure Island. Because it's definitely gone. I rolled it like to here and then left it and it's gone. So I guess it won't respawn where it spawned before? Because they spawned like right here. It is weird, right? Because I rolled one big. I didn't break the second one. I mean, I could. What I could do is, like, remove one of these little gardens. That could maybe work. Or I could, like, get rid of a bunch of the paths around here. I have an idea, though. Okay, I'm gonna try one thing before I give up. One thing. Little houses and better locations. It's actually like, wow, you decorated your island? This actually means fuck you, actually. Can always do more tomorrow, too. I can. And I will. But also, I just want to see if I can get the snowball to respawn. So I'm quitting out and then opening again, just to see if, like, that will help. Not that I want to play Animal Crossing all the time. You kind of do, though, and that's okay. I don't I don't mind. I love Animal Crossing. But Animal Crossing addict. Animal Crossing enthusiast. Animal Crossing fan. Animal Crossing friend. Animal Crossing obsessed person. Watch play Zelda, only makeup. Only makeup. Watch play Zelda, not doing makeup. Don't get me wrong, she's cute as hell. Oogie! Oops. What are you thinking about, Wade? Can I run an idea about you? I've been thinking about moving. Oh my god, Wade wants to move. Wade is a villager I was okay with moving away. But now I feel bad, because also he's a penguin and it's winter. He's so cute though. He is cute though. I don't mind him. Maybe I should say no and wait for Zell to want to move out. Maybe he's migrating north. Or south. Penguins migrate? They don't. I'm gonna tell him to stay, actually. I'm gonna wait for... Because that means in, like, a couple days someone else should say something. He just said he's gonna stay forever. Okay, well, now we're stuck with him. Wish you luck with the dots. Okay, we're gonna put a 1-minute ad just so that they shut up for a minute while I'm doing this. Just for a minute. I'm not doing this for much longer. Just for a minute. Okay, so yeah, they're not here. So, okay, here's the deal. Will you watch? Join Patreon too. Join the Patreon! Subscribe to me on Patreon. Is good. I'm gonna be posting more stuff there. I wanted to post this weekend, but it didn't work out. I have more content coming on there soon though. What? Why does it say... Wait, what? Why did it run like 2... Wait, what? Why is it broken? Might be the only person who can see that, but... That was odd. Yeah. Okay. I saw it. Okay. That is weird. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of all my orange and... No, my shovel! To build it. It's running and then went back and started another one. Yeah. So weird. Oh, my mini DIY thing. I have to put it back. Okay, I have to make a shovel. Okay. Shovel done. Okay, I'm just clearing an area, okay? Animal Crossing, don't give me a hard time. This is important business. Okay. So yeah, what we'll do is I'm gonna clear all the path that's around here. So that the snowballs will hopefully just spawn here. And then I can just have, I don't know, an army of snowmen in here for some reason. That seems like a good way to have the winter. Actually, now that I started this, I realized, you know, the park would actually be a way better spot for that. I like how you're basically gardening snowmen. I kind of am. I need to go look at the park now, too. Okay, over here. So this is the park. So as you can see, I have... Are these two going to talk to each other? They are. Wait. They're talking. Ah, Poppy. Absolutely perfect timing. Who's got the better hairstyle between Roscoe and me? It's Roscoe. There you go. I knew you'd come through for me, Poppy. You're the best. Ha ha ha. Alright, alright. I knew all along that Roscoe had great hair. This just makes me even more determined to have my own hair game. To the salon! Okay, that's... You know, there is... I actually do like Zell for that. Okay. Because, yeah, this would be... Honestly, this area would be a really good spot for snowmen to spawn. I mean, how do you not pick this band? I know, he has, like... Well, he has, like, a little... You know, he has, like, stuff going on here. Okay. I don't really want to dig up all these fucking fossils, though. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do both. Okay, this is fast. We're doing this fast. I'm gonna be fast. Or... Okay, what if for today? Hold on. Put this back and then tomorrow we can undo part of it so that we can have another spot for... What? Why do I have 5 orange? Huh? Shouldn't I just have 4? It's one of these wrong DNA. Uh-oh. Oh no, never mind. I'm... What? What? My brain... I'm saying my brain not working. Okay. Okay, here, another balloon. Where is it? Wait. Was I hearing things? I swear. Oh, it's up there. Alright, let's see what this is. Hopefully another recipe. Ski slope wall. Okay, it's giving us a lot of walls. It's like... I do appreciate it, but also... Okay. Okay. Alright. This is my work outfit. I actually switch into this usually when I'm doing work, because to me it just makes sense. You know, since I have to wear a hard hat, and then I get my little tool, my toolkit and stuff. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna tear this down. Everyone's having picnics in the park at this time of year anyway. Except for my villagers, I guess. They're kind of they're eating soup in the park, but I get to decide. I think I might hear another balloon. Yep. That's crazy. Alright, come here. Oh my god. What's in this? A cute chair. Okay, that's not good enough for me. Okay. Alright, we're probably also gonna want to dig up these fossils. Oh, what, Kyle? Treasure hunt right now, you and me, what do you say? No. C'est la vie. I'm actually pretty busy right now anyway. I feel so- this is the second time I rejected Kyle today. Oh my god. Sorry, Kyle. Okay, so hopefully deleting a bunch of this path, not all of it, but a bunch of it, will be fruitful for us getting snowmen. I guess I didn't really need to turn on the- oh, my pockets are full. Okay. This away. Okay. I also put away all the frozen stuff. We can deal with that later. Oogie. Oh, they're talking, they're talking, they're talking. Alright, hit play, cutie. Alright, I'm gonna drop the bass! Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots. Boots and cats? You dropped the bass but never picked it up. Where's the music? Music? I was just grooving to that thing you said. Cutie, right? Yeah? I've always wondered what it would be like to put a beat behind it. Maybe you release a single. My name is Zell. I've got something to say. I'm collecting mad cherries like every day. When I cook mixed paella, I know how to puree, and here is my slogan, I'd like to replay, cutie. Ha! I love it. Do you already have an agent? I represent myself. But since I'm borrowing your slogan, I suppose I give you 10% of merch? Wow, they get along really well. My villagers, like, never argue. It's nice. Except for, I guess Phoebe and Kyle are always having prank wars, which is interesting. He doesn't seem like that much of a prankster, but... Is this Minecraft? Sure is, Vodnik. Good eye for Minecraft. Alright, the park is gonna be sick. It's gonna be a beautiful park full of snowmen. Just full of them. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the path, like, here. Okay, the hammock can stay there. Let's see, what else do we got going on? Maybe a little bit more path deleted over here. Okay, maybe this is a big enough stretch? It seems good to me. Alright, this means that Some of the fossils could start appearing in the garden, but we're also not desperately trying to grow blue roses, so... hopefully it won't be a big deal. Oh, a lot of these are gyroids. Oh my god. The Canadian shoveling snow, not surprised. Every day I'm shoveling. Ooh, okay, a lot of those are gyroids. Oh my god. I wasn't about to, you know, start digging them up so that they wouldn't interrupt my flower growing, you know? Okay. Now for our final move. I mean, we could delete a bunch of this path too, but let's not be so hasty. Let's run inside the resident services. Okay. Let's go back. Let's see if the snowball spawned over here. They didn't do that, so let's delete more of this path. Okay. Alright, I have videos and stuff of the island, so I don't have to worry about not being able to get this path back. I can remake it. It's fine. Will you kick it? It leaves a perfect line. Yeah, you can paint it. I don't know if it's faster to paint it plain, but I thought Kyle was talking to someone. I like seeing my villagers interact so that I can build mental lore about them. Okay. Now we have a big open space. Look at Kiki! She's fucking tanning! That's so cute! Okay. That should be a big enough open space. Watch, it'll just be respawned back over next to the hyacinths. Okay, it's not in there. That's okay. Go in LaBelle's shop. I hate that guy, Tom Nook. Why? Tom gives you interest-free options for buying a home. You never have to pay him back. And you just sell him like this stuff from around the island to do it. It's pretty great. Like Tom Crook, disagree. I like Tom Nook. I think he's misunderstood. I don't think he's that exploitative in the modern day. Lets me live my dream of home ownership, what the fuck? I did what the guide said. Okay, we're gonna delete more of this path. Alright, alright. Almost got it. Oops. No, put that back. Out of my way, Kyle. I'm constructing. Okay, this should be enough. Why the fuck? Okay. Why the fuck wouldn't it be? Let's go in Phoebe's house. Oh, Phoebe and Piper are hanging out. Hi, Phoebe. Piper just showed up too. Lots of visitors today for some reason. Cutie. When it comes to cooking, to looking around, I let nothing be my log bench. When it comes to being comfy, not so much. Cutie. Alright, Piper, what's up? Are you here to see Phoebe too, Glitter? I feel really calm when I'm at Phoebe's place. And that is Trey great. Makes you want to hang out all the time. Alright, let's leave. Okay. Come on. Show me the money. Give me the snowman. Alright. This should be enough. I don't understand. Interest-free is just PR feudalism? Oh. How the fuck are you comparing paying off loans in Animal Crossing to feudalism? Tom Nook doesn't even have a house. I think he lives in a room in the residence center. It's okay, you're just wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Alright, let's just look to see if it respawned here. It didn't. Okay, last option. We're gonna wrap things up. Close out, open it, and that's it. If it doesn't spawn in where I cleared the area, then, you know, that's fine, it's it. Wait, just wait, just wait. Wait, it said it saved and quit, right? Okay, we're gonna fully close out of the game and then reopen it. And hopefully, oh my god, hopefully that will do it. Just give it all a good chance to respawn. Give us the fucking snowman. It grants you a plot in exchange for service and upgrades that land in exchange for more service. That mirrors Lord Vassal model. Okay, Tom Nook. Exchange you land for the service of selling him stuff. Whenever you see, the thing is, you never have to pay it off though. Nothing happens if you don't pay it off. You could live in the tiny house and never pay him a fucking cent if you would like. That's the thing. You don't owe him shit. You choose to upgrade your house. You choose that. He says, if you'd like to upgrade it, talk to me. You don't have to do that. You could pay it off the one time, and that's it. Also, you don't actually even have to pay it off the one time. If you just don't want to live in the tent, you pay it off once, and then that's it. And then nothing happens. Literally nothing happens. He will never talk to you about it. He will never come to you. No one cares. You could just live the rest of the time just like a villager walking around doing fuck all forever. But instead, most people choose to upgrade their house, but he doesn't charge you interest. He just asks you if you're interested. And most people say yes. That is much better than any system I've heard of in real life, okay? I won't take this slander. If you choose to be pissed off, that's fine. But I disagree. So squad. Oh, it worked! The squatter's rights? Not really, though. Because he's like, oh, like, once you're done paying off the loan, then you can upgrade. But if you don't do it, no one comes after you. It's not even fully squatter's rights. That assumes that it's abandoned. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get our snowman today, finally. Oh my god. Shit, you're live. I thought it was Sunday. Wow. I am live. I've been live. Saying I don't have to while still checking turnip prices is peak denial. When the fuck did I check turnip prices, bitch? You're talking about yourself. Didn't happen. Listen. You're choosing to believe the worst of Tom because you don't like the society we currently live in. But Tom is not that society. Your anger is directed at the wrong people. Slash Tanuki. I will say, I do think it's a little sus slash funny how you arrive and he's immediately like, alright, I have you a house, but you do have to pay me back. It's like, alright, surprise. But other than that, that's about it. That's honestly about it. I don't have a problem with him. I think we're taking something that's a kind thing that I could only dream of in real life, turning something evil. Not quite, not quite. Alright, a bit bigger, a bit bigger. Yeah, okay, there we go. Also, bro works 24/7. He's constantly working. I mean, his children are also working. Do I side-eye that? Maybe a little bit, child labor, but like... Again, that's separate from the home loans. Maybe I'm projecting, having a crappy day at work. It's okay, a lot of people project onto Tom Nook. I'm also sorry to hear about your crappy day, that does suck. Yeah, he puts a whole family to work. That's different, though. That is... That I don't defend. But the house loans, I defend. If only I could sell seashells and fruit from around the area to pay off home loans. Get a fucking 5-room house. That would be excellent. 4 rooms plus an upstairs and a downstairs. Okay. Is this... I'm scared. I don't want to fuck it up after making, like, such a big deal about it. Okay, so it says, just under the mouth, just... Okay, wait. This just doesn't look right. I don't know. Stand me in between them. Just above the eyes, no, this one's a little small. I'm right. Yeah, money literally grows on trees. Yeah, a little bit bigger. Okay, I think this might be good. Alright, let me look it up one more time. I would just be picking cherries in BC. I miss when it did grow on trees. That honestly does seem kind of like a fun job. Alright, once you've grown 2 snowballs into a properly sized hidden body, build a snowman. Alright, so there's a timed method where you count. The path method. The ear height method. Oh, this is how I did it before. Okay, ear height is better because the eyes and mouth are different ones. Okay. So, you roll 1 to the largest size possible. You confirm your snowballs at maximum size by looking if your character is pushing it slowly than the initial rolling animation. For the second snowball, start cautiously rolling it until it builds what appears to be medium size. Check to see if it's just under your earlobe. Oh my god, shit. Okay, so I think this one's a little too big then. I don't know. Stand next to it. Let's see. No. It's a little too small still. Oh my god. Have you ever thought about moving to a different country, Poppy? I think I might be forced to do that in a few years, make it easier to find for partner to find job. I do like Canada a lot. I've thought about moving to somewhere like Germany or something, but right now I'm actually very happy in Canada. Of course I've thought about it. Okay, I think... Okay, yeah. This is max size. Definitely way slower. Okay. Alright, let's see. Is it perfect? Ooh, so close. Fuck! My head should be a little better matched to my body. But I shouldn't be so picky. I mean, you did bring me to life. That was super cool of you. I'll just work on polishing up my looks whenever I get a chance. I know I was just born today, but for some reason I don't feel like a kid. I'm an old soul, I guess. You're not even giving me a snowflake? I put that much work into fucked up snowman? What's even wrong with it? I have some friends from Canada, and it sounds like a hard place to be in right now. Ooh! I wouldn't agree with that, but... Yeah. Some people feel that way, I guess. It's a good thing I'm not completely perfect. I'd probably be stuck up. I mean, Medlake housing is getting unreachable for normal folks. Yes. That is true. It also depends on where you live, though. A lot of the news stories that you see out of that are in, like, the biggest cities in Canada, which isn't that dissimilar from the United States. Like, this year I actually got my first home. I bought it. So it's... And I have multiple friends where I live who do as well. It just really depends on where you live. But yeah. World is yeah, it's not too dissimilar from other countries. There are like Toronto especially, it's like $1 million home and it's like a shack like with graffiti on the walls and no toilet. That's real. That is a thing. That is a thing. But if that's the worst of our problems, we're doing pretty good, honestly, compared to a lot of other places. But yeah, the housing thing isn't good. It's not good. Oh, I'm so pissed. I can't believe I tried so hard to get a fucking snowman and I fucked it up. Oh well. If I were you, I'd go somewhere warm like Thailand. I saw this YouTuber I follow who reviews MMOs do that. Looks like a paradise. He lives in a penthouse with a private gym for $400 a month. That's awesome. I don't really want to move to Thailand though. I heard that Thailand has really amazing things to offer. But yeah, you could move to Thailand or whatever. Or maybe your friends who are upset about living here or something. But, I'm good. I like it here. I think that, you know... I think there are things that aren't great. But I think there's actually lots of stuff that's doing well here. My sister's flying to Thailand this week to visit her husband's family. Oh shit. That's awesome. Yeah, I know a girl who... I think she grew up in Thailand. And she just moved back to Thailand, this year. And she lives in, like, a beautiful home. It looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. This is super comfy, so it goes. It is super comfy. Do you think there's a big difference between Toronto and Vancouver? I would like to go to Vancouver because the winters are less harsh, but at the same time, I kind of like Toronto since Golf Golden came out in the 2010s, to be honest. There's a big difference. So you're looking at East Coast versus West Coast. Vancouver doesn't get as like cold of weather as the rest of Canada because of it being on the west coast. That said, it still gets some snow. It's not like not snowy Victoria. It doesn't really get a lot of snow if you go to Vancouver Island, for example. Vancouver is also a smaller city than Toronto. Um, Toronto is a little bit colder, but as far as I know, the weather there isn't actually too bad. But yeah, it also I guess depends on like why you're going there. In terms of like housing, both have fucked up housing markets. So like they're both completely fucking crazy. Vancouver and Toronto are the worst for housing. Um, yeah, like I know someone who lived in Vancouver and they had a two bedroom? A two-bedroom apartment with a can't remember the situation. Anyway, I think it was like $3,000 a month or something, and like the sink was broken and shit. Like it was just like a mess. But yeah, Toronto's very beautiful though. There's lots. I've been to Toronto a lot more than Vancouver, so I can't like talk too much about like the difference in terms of like shops and culture and stuff. But I think they're both great places to live. I think it just depends on what you're trying to do for work, what you're looking to get out of it. Vancouver and BC generally are just like a great place to be if you really love the outdoors. Because there's lots of like hiking, skiing, snowboarding, boating. Like there's like you're next to the ocean, you can go surfing. Like there's a lot of outdoorsy stuff that is to offer in Vancouver that isn't in Toronto. Because Toronto is just like a big cityscape. But yeah, it's they're both good. I would if you're, interested in moving to either place, I would just look into like the job industry for what you're doing for work and yeah, Toronto isn't that different to how it's depicted in Scott Pilgrim. I mean, some of the locations have been removed, but there's still Lee's Palace. There's still that Pizza on where the fuck is that Pizza again? There's still the parks. All that. It's just like a little different than it once was. Sometimes it looks a little different on the inside now, but never been, but I'd love to go one day. Everyone from there I've met is so kind. It's known as the land of smiles for a reason. Oh, that's cute. Toronto has such good parks. Yeah, Toronto is really nice. I do like it there. But yeah, I haven't spent nearly as much time in Vancouver. But yeah, Vancouver is like has gorgeous weather. I mean, BC itself is like really nice. Yeah, they both have different things to offer, so yeah, no hate to either of them. But yeah, if you're looking to buy a house, you probably won't be able to in Vancouver or Toronto. Those places it's pretty unattainable. So Vancouver, I hardly know her. Anyway. I've streamed for a lot longer than I meant to because I wanted. I can't believe I fucked up that snowman. I'm so pissed. Next time I'm gonna count. I think I was doing the count method before. I cleared that whole area to get a piece of shit snowman. Whatever. It's fine. Whatever.